Have you guys read the New York Times article about Noma and their head chef, Rene Redzepi? Back then, like before COVID times, it was my dream to go to Denmark and Copenhagen and go to Noma. They're supposed to be coming to LA today, opening today. It's like a test kitchen, and I think it's like $1,500 per person. And all these articles are coming out about him and all of his actually it's not even really alleged because he hasn't been convicted of anything, of abuse, psychological and physical abuse, not just to men but to women, punching women in the face and poking them with like kitchen barbecue forks, right? There was so many, like if you read the article, there were so many reports of verbal, psychological and physical abuse. Like this one time, I think his sous chef turned on techno music, and he hates techno music, and so he took all of his staff outside in the snow and started punching the sous chef in the face multiple times, and everybody had to like just stand there and not be able to say anything. And then they finally went back to the kitchen when he was done, and then they started working again. And another time, there was another chef, a female chef, a Latina chef. The phones were not allowed in the kitchen, and she was using the phone to lower the volume of the music, right? He punched her, okay, for using the phone, and she was bleeding. And the sous chef had to come to her and ask her, "Are you okay to work? Are you able to work?" So she returned to work. And so many accounts of this has happened by many chefs, right, and kitchen staff, but they have all asked to be anonymous, right, because they were afraid of just repercussions from other restaurants and other chefs that they wouldn't be hireable again. Nobody could say anything because they felt like it was a privilege to work at Noma, and it opened doors for like so many of them, right? And so plus they were afraid that Rene Redzepi was using his prestige and power to blacklist any of the chefs. So it's crazy. Like it wasn't just one incident. There's multiple incidences of physical abuse. I mean, I'm not saying I understand psychological abuse, right? But that happens everywhere. But the physical abuse? I mean, and physical abuse of women just as much as men, right? And not only that, he had employed like dozens and dozens of like interns, right? Unpaid interns, and they would be working like 16 hours without getting paid. And all these people are doing it because of the name and the prestige and the doors that it would open once you have Noma on your resume. So I can't in my good conscience, support somebody like that. Kitchen staff and kitchen and how it's operated has changed quite a bit, but still, I don't think he ever really took any accountability for what he did. And then he would say something like, I apologize. I don't remember punching anyone. I might have bumped into them. I apologize for my abusive behavior. I might have been a bully in the past, but I truly don't think he really took any accountability for his actions, because the abuse happened years and years, okay? And, now I just feel like he's saying that he's sorry because he got caught, and people are exposing him about it. So what do you guys really think? I'm definitely not going to be a patron, right? I'm not going to ever go to his restaurants, right? Because I don't truly believe that he's sorry, okay? And plus $1,500 a plate, you know what? I'm sorry, but read the room. With all that's going on in this world right now, I mean, I'm just not going to spend $1,500, right, on a meal, especially a restaurant where the guy is a complete bully, right? So let me know what you guys think in the comments.